One of the breathing patterns, intentional breathing patterns that I do very often, usually pretty much every night before I go to sleep, is called 4-7-8 breathing. In 4-7-8 breathing, what you do is breathe in for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and then exhale for 8 counts. And so it's just very simple. You just do that over and over. And so it goes like this. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 7 counts. Then breathe out. For 8 counts. So the key to this kind of breathing is really the long exhale. It's twice as long as your inhale, and that's what can have a very calming effect on the body and the nervous system. The other thing I would say is that I was doing it with my mouth open now because it's quite cold out. It's about 20 below zero. But normally at home in bed, I would do it before bed with my mouth closed. And so in that case, you use something that some people call ocean breathing, where you make a kind of an audible sound as the breath inhales and exhales. So it sounds a bit like this. If you can hear that, it's a kind of audible running of the breath through the back of your throat almost. And so you can try that. It's okay to do it with your mouth open also, but try it with your mouth closed. And so it's 4 in, hold for 7, and 8 exhale. And if you do that, I usually do it for, say, 15 minutes before bed. I'm usually asleep in 15 minutes of doing that kind of breathing. If I need to, I'll do another 15 minutes. By that time, I'm definitely asleep. It's very helpful. One type of breathing practice that can have a very calming and stabilizing effect on your mood as well as your body is called box breathing. In box breathing, you do 4 counts in, 4, 5, or 6 counts. It depends on the person, but let's say 4 counts inhale. Then you hold your breath for 4 counts. Then you exhale for 4 counts, and then you hold your breath again for 4 counts. So inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4 again. And if you go in a box like that, 4 counts inhale, 4 counts holding your breath, 4 counts exhaling, and 4 counts holding your breath again. If you do that for 5, 10, even 15 minutes, it could have a really beneficial effect. A very simple type of breathing that a lot of people find beneficial is where you do a slow inhale through your nose and then a longer exhale through your mouth, but your mouth is pursed and you blow as if you had a straw in your mouth and you're blowing through a straw. So that looks like this.